Come in close, grab a seat. I'm gonna tell you a story. My name is Gabriel, and I love board games. But that's not all I love. I love you too. Hold on, I'm getting distracted. Let's back up just a little bit. When I was younger, my favorite toys were ones that I could build. Hey, Kevin, do you have that picture? No, that's way too far. The other one. There we go, that's better. I would play with these for hours. Sometimes I would follow the rules, and sometimes I'd just break them all apart and make whatever my imagination could. My first game console was the Sega Genesis, and that was a big shift for me into the video game world, where I ended up playing quite a bit. But of course, when I was younger, I still played board games. Where would I be without Milton Bradley and Hasbro? It wasn't until later in life that my good friend Nick Ovenell brought over a game that I had never heard of before, and that was Settlers of Catan. I enjoyed it so much that I made my own out of wood pieces. My other friend, Matt Stein, introduced me to Dominion, the world of deck building, and my life wasn't the same. I was getting the board game itch. Oh, that sounds disgusting. If you weren't familiar with what deck building means, it's when you start with a deck of cards in hand, and over the course of that game, you add more cards to your deck. Typically, the new cards you add are more influential for you to winning the game in the end. The next deck builder that I got was Star Realms, a fantastic space-themed head-to-head combat card game. I enjoy chess, but I found it difficult to find other players in my area, so the next game I found was Hive. Each hex piece had an image of a bug or insect with its own unique movement. As the players add their pieces to the table, the playing area increases, and as soon as you surround the enemy's bee, you win. So what am I up to now? Well, because of this great community that I'm in now, I've been introduced to a number of board games that I wouldn't have found on my own. And by reading the comments that you have left, I've been able to find some pretty cool games. For instance, because of commenters like Timothy Gay, I now own Blood Rage because of his repeated positive comments about it. By browsing other forums and watching other videos, I found these really great companies like Stonemeyer Games, Z-Man Games, and Simon. They were producing some pretty cool things. I've also started backing some games on Kickstarter. One of my favorite video games is being turned into a board game, Horizon Zero Dawn, and I can't wait to be playing back in that world with my friends. So, it's time for me to contribute to this wonderful board game community that I belong to. I don't want to be just a consumer anymore. So, I teamed up with a friend, and together, we're going to make some fun stuff. So I want to hear from you. What got you interested in the board game community? What brought you in? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this, then like it, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.